Hey, Lady Justice, darling. Hi, baby. Hi, darling, darling. How's your day going? I couldn't wait for Ross to um, get off so I could come. I said, let me hurry up and get my little live squeezed in here and give my little 2 cent. They're going to be talking trash on Miss April, but hey, what else is new? So what? You know I'm going to give my opinion. Y'all know I'm going to give my 2 cent. Yeah, baby. Hey, yo, yo. Yo, yo, I was thinking about, because I'm going to have to do it StreamYard. And I was hoping, I said maybe, because I was trying to find you to go so we could talk in Messenger. But what I was thinking was, I'm going to have to do StreamYard, and hopefully you're available. And I was thinking, whatever you want to do, if you want to give your testimony, whatever, you do what you feel to do. I was even thinking about coming back. I do want to give my 2 cent on what all this to train. I got a little song to play and everything, y'all. Oh, oh, Lord have mercy. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You cannot think you gonna be doing evil and it's not a come on, man. Come on. Y'all just come on in and let me read this little thing to you. Hi, Ask Granny, I see you, darling. It say, I looked it up, y'all, because I'm a Google queen, right? So I said, let me ask Google a question. Oh, and that CPI chat, that thing is awesome. I love it. Me and him be talking to each other. He'd be like, "You welcome, honey." My oldest granddaughter, turned me on to, I think it's called CPI chat. That thing is off the chain, y'all. And I've been going crazy with this AI. I have put, matter of fact, I'm gonna change my thumbnail real quick. Hold on. I got so much to do and little time to do it, so because it's been a minute since I've been on. I'm gonna change my thumbnail back, y'all. Y'all gonna crack up. Oh, can I do it on my? Oh, I can't do it because I don't have it saved on my laptop. God, I'll do it afterwards. But let me say hi to a few people. Let me read this first. Slow down, April. Slow your roll, sister. I know you tickled and you excited and all of that. It says, I looked this up, guys. It says, is it good to be evil? No, I wrote, does it pay? Thank you, Yo Yo, my beautiful queen. Thank you, baby, because I still have not reached my, well, because I haven't been coming live. You got to come live, you know? So that's, but I was like, no, that can't happen. I got to, meet that quota. I wrote, does it pay to be evil? That's what I looked up. Because I just want to know what Google got to say. Because they got to answer dang near for everything. It says, is it good to be evil? Being evil usually has an immediate, God bless America. Hold up, y'all. It says, listen, Linda. It says, is it good to be evil? Being evil usually has an immediate payoff, whereas being good or nice doesn't. It says, no, it is not in any way good or beneficial to be evil. Being evil causes harm to others and seriously darkens and sets back your own soul. Okay? Did y'all hear that? It says any immediate payoffs that may be experienced are temporal and short-lived. Okay? I'm not going to read all of it. But y'all get it. And I don't know why I thought And here's the thing. Here I'm gonna get in the chat, I promise. Here's my thing. I would, if it was me, I'd let them, thank you, S. Dot. I'd let them be uncomfortable for a little bit and let them act out and do what they're going to do. And I definitely would send it back because I don't want nothing from an evil person. You understand me? They already got something against me. And so, no, 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 ma'am, no ham, no turkey. You understand? No, no, ma'am. You can have it back. Now, she said the bank okayed her to get the 200 back. Ross sent that back to her. Now, wouldn't she have to give it back to the bank if she gets it back? Or would she get $400? Huh? 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 If Ross gave it back to, she said on the live that the bank okayed it while she said that I don't care what she could. I got 99 problems. I got 200 problems, but a BISH ain't one. Okay? Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me get in the chat. Hi, everybody. All right, let me start at the beginning. And I'm going to play that song. Okay, I'll erase it so I can monetize the video, but I'm gonna play a little bit of that song. That song just popped in my head while I was watching Roz's live, because I was like, Roz wasn't the one that did none of this, and it was just diabolical how they made it like, and then came up with her all of a sudden owing her $200. How and when and where did she owe Roz to owe her $200? People can't be that slow, y'all. They cannot be. Okay, just admit what you did. You did that. You did that. I got some 2 cents on this one, because this one is just real. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my living. You that pressed. And like I said, me personally, and I know, we know Roz. You understand? Roz, I know her. I know Roz just savored in the moment of it because it is hilarious. That was hilarious. Hilarious. Even, honey, hilarious. Okay, Leslie Cole, I see you, boo. Hey, my Princess Strickland, my baby. Hi, Marva Booker, baby girl. How you been? Yo-yo. Yo-yo, I'm excited, yo-yo. I promise I am. Hi, Sharon. I haven't seen you in a while, my baby. I did get that thing you sent me. I was cracking up on that. I was like, woo. Girl, you better watch yourself. That reel that you sent me. Thank you, Miss LaWanda, for the 10 jewels. I appreciate it so much. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Membership badges are available. Don't forget to renew if you can. Okay? If you got things going on, Miss April understands, because that be me sometimes. Listen. You put money up for a rainy day, but I'm not, and ain't no shame in my game to say it. Okay, for me it'd be paycheck to paycheck, and also Miss April does help a lot in a lot of other areas, and my daughter gets on me about that. My oldest daughter, she says, Mom, you stop doing that. But I ain't going to stop doing that, okay? Because my blessings, God blesses Miss April. I'm not going to stop. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. Maybe kind of pull back a little bit, but I ain't stopping. But anyway, thank you, baby. And I said all that to say all that. Princess Strickland, I see you, darling. S. Dot, how are you doing, my baby? And I thank everybody who stayed rocking with Miss April, because Miss April has been basically MIA. And the reason being, guys, I had to really get within myself and check myself. That the passing of my brother, it did take a toll on my spirit. My spirit got weary. You understand? And because when too much is given, God says He won't give us more than we can bear. But I feel like that's how I have been feeling. My spirit just got tired, so it caused everything else to be tired. You understand? But here's the thing: like I love Marjanae's live where she was talking about what was going on with her. I can relate to that so much, and I love when she shares like that because it helps me. So I have to do the necessary things. Don't number one, don't stay there. It's okay to go through feelings and grief and even kind of and get down, but the key is not staying there. Get up. You know, I love God's word. God says 7 times 70 we fall, but we got to get back up. You know, and that's in every area to me. You understand? But I just got real. I'm already an isolated person, and I got more isolated. So that's why I have not been coming live. My energy level's been low. You know, and sometimes I don't put the effort because I mean, the streets have been busy, but I could find time to do a live. Like I even thought this morning. And then my mindset is I always have to come on camera. I keep forgetting, Miss April, you don't have to come on camera all the time. You can put the black screen on. You know, so that's another thing. But anyway, let me get back. I'm just excited. I haven't been on in a while, and I got a lot to say because I don't be doing a lot of talking outside of here. Believe it or not, I don't. Hi, Miss Annette Beautiful. Hi, my ass Granny. Hi, sister. I gotta renew with you, Granny, too. Like this month has been, I don't even know. Mr. Wanda, hi baby. Hi Leslie Cole. Hi Lisa Brown. Boo. I love you. Um, you can't see Yo Yo. Let me see. I know Yo Yo's in here. I swear I seen Yo Yo. Did I see Yo Yo? Hold on. I'm gonna let you know. Lord have mercy. You said that. Somebody said that before. Hi Boss Vibes. Y'all cracking up at me. I'm getting ready to play that song. And wrong is wrong, right is right, okay? And these people really, man, I've never seen anything like it. You know, that was instant karma. You know, instant karma. And I don't know, maybe I missed something, but when did all of a sudden Roz owe her $200? When did that come about, guys? That doesn't even sound normal because of the situation of the relationship. You understand? Why would that even be put into play? Okay? Good God. Like people just don't know any better. Y'all always stay talking about the Raw Squad, don't know no better. They stay talking, and I'm going to put this on membership. Watch me. After it's over. I'm going to put it on membership. You're going to have to get a membership to hear this one, honeys. Okay? They going to have to get a membership. Y'all got to go check out my latest short too, guys. It's funny. It is hilarious. That's an old one. Yeah, Yo, that girl, she's here. I'm available Friday. Yes, thank you, sweetheart. And I do want to talk to you in Messenger. I don't know if you got my name, but hit me up in there, darling. Okay, I'm having dental surgery. Okay, baby. Okay, my love. Good. I'm excited. It's going to be StreamYard. Oh, I'm so tickled about that. Oh, my God. I'm getting giddy. Hi, Leslie Cole, my baby. If we ever thought... Uh-oh. No, I can't take that right now, baby. Decline. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys. Y'all got me tickled and excited. Leslie Cole said, if we ever thought these YouTube streets ever been on fire today is the girl. I was like, I'm here for it today. About time. I be missing everything, y'all. I just be getting it from what y'all be telling me. But today I'm there. I was on it. Look, I was going back over here listening, coming back. I was in this one saying, wait, y'all hearing this? Miss April was messy today. Sometimes. It got to be sometimes. Because this one is a doozy. Remember when they used to say that back in the day? That's a doozy. Oh my God. Okay. Can you see her now, baby? Lady Justice, Yo-Yo, that girl is in the chat. And sometimes we accidentally block each other because I be almost doing that, guys. I almost like, you know how you hit the button? Okay, Leslie Cole said it's been on fire today. Today was funny. I don't know. Look, they even should be cracking up. For real, for real. They should be cracking up. Look, my numbers is going up. Mm-hmm. Annette, I see you, my beautiful Annette. You always be so encouraging. And my J. Gill, I just adore J. Gill. J. Gill so sweet. All y'all is sweet. Y'all know it. And I love this. I love the sister circle. God, I'm so thankful for. I be like, don't be over there for a while, guys. And then I'll go in there and have to catch up. Sometimes I don't be seeing stuff for Sweetheart had sent me a message in there and I didn't even see it. And Natha sent me a message, I didn't see it. So it takes a minute because it all depends on what's coming down the algorithm. And but I love the picture thing. That is so awesome. There's some beautiful sisters in that circle. We all are beautiful, no doubt. No doubt. Everybody in their own way. And Retha, y'all sleeping on Retha's post. Retha be posting the most awesome. I'm telling you, I be cracking up laughing or either I be crying. Tears be coming. Retha be posting some hella stuff in there. Good stuff. Good content. Check it out. Yo-Yo said, hello everyone. I'm working and listening. Thank you, baby. There go my J. Gill. I see you, darling. Listening at work. Okay, sweetheart, you back on the grind. There go my Miss LaWanda. Miss LaWanda, I miss you. I haven't been talking to you like in your post or anything. I've been if y'all see me, I've been laying low, playing slow. Thank you for the 10 jewels, Yo-Yo, that girl. I appreciate that. 2 times. 30 and then 10. Thank you. Y'all doing that daggone thing. Yes. I'm gonna get up and dance. I had to take the green, the short I did on YouTube, they banned it. If I don't get a lot of views on it, that's because they banned it because of the music. Same thing on TikTok. Like some of my videos won't get high views that are music. They don't strike it, but they limit the views because of the copyright. Thank you, Lady Justice. I see these little hearts coming up in the pretty beautiful hearts. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss LaWanda. Jaja, I see you, beautiful. Hi, my Lisa Brown. Hey, baby. And I'm trying to hurry up so I can get down to the bottom so I can start talking. Oh, J. Gill, yeah, you be having issues with that thing. But my thing is acting funny because it's sent me a thing for the goal again because I had hit them up and told them my goal thing was gone. So they literally sent something, but it's something to do with my laptop, guys, and I can't get it back up there. I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. So let me see. Wow, J. Gill, that's weird. Yes. Hi, S. Dot. Thank you, S. Dot. You guys are blessing me. My goodness. Lisa Brown said, J. Gill, the big face lady saying the bank gave her that money back. Yes. But she's doing a police report on Ross. Picture that, guys. How ridiculous does that sound? You did that. You did it. You understand? I've done that before. Not intentionally. She intentionally sent that to Roz, intentionally to cause problems, to cause some kind of, to be an evil. Because Roz, she know good and well Roz don't owe her no $200. You understand? Roz don't owe nobody in the sister circle and vice versa. You understand? Where they, I don't, even with my family member, I don't know nobody in how she get $200 from Roz? Who she think is that ridiculously slow? Come on, man. Come on. She did it intentionally. Instant karma, because I what if she might, I don't know why, how she did it. I ain't never, I usually have sent it to the wrong person. You understand? My intentions were to send it to someone and sent it to the wrong one because people got their little, you got to be very careful. But she did that with some kind of an intent and end up playing herself and then start talking crazy to Ross. That's diabolical. And so I'm going to put my 2 cents in on this because I've never seen anything like that in my life. In my life. And I'm 64. Okay? What the? Ooh. And like I said, if it was me, I'd let him slap. Yeah. Then I'd send it back. I'm going to take it back. Because I would, ooh, no. That's just crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy. Look at it, guys. When the smoke clears, oh, if I was her, I would be so. If you don't see your evil intent after that, I don't know what to tell you. God will give us warning after warning after warning. You understand? You playing too much. Playing with the wrong thing. Let me read this. Okay, did I get to the bottom yet? Marianne, I'm so glad I kept scrolling, sis. I don't want to miss you. Yes, Jaja, that's crazy. Thank you, Michelle, again, my baby. And I do got something to say about this because I've never seen anything like this one. Never. Never. 21 thumbs up, 30 people in the chat. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button, guys. Even if you're a bush watcher. Yeah, the biggest scam in the book. She the one that should get reported. For real. Playing like, come on. That's weight. Oh, Jackie Thomas, I see you, my baby. And I do have a mouth to say something. I'm going to say something. I'm going to, and I ain't doing it for content. I've just never seen anything like that, y'all. That's because I went over there because I don't watch her. But while Dave was live, I went over there when they said she was live because I wanted to see if I was like, ooh, Dave must have PO'd her. Thank you, Lady Justice. I said, Davion must have really upset her. So I went to see what she was saying. And when I heard her he was making threats and everything, I said, wait, what? What is going on here? And then I'm like, everything happened so fast. And that's probably why it got sent accidentally because everything happened so fast. I think she's all bark and no bite. Yeah, a bully usually is. A bully, they'll do little evil, vindictive things and stuff like that. But I'm a firm believer. Hi, Grandma Gigi, my beautiful. Hi, baby. Hi, Danielle Newmy. Hey, boo. I'm so glad to see you. But you cannot do evil continuously and think God will get tired of it. He will get tired of it, God. That's why if they do things to me or whatever, I'm going to sit back and see. I'm going to just watch what he do. Watch what he do. And then like, honey, Davion is so good at roasting that I ain't got to say never word to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my God. And like it is a back and forth thing. We all are very much aware of that. But at the same time, they take it way too far. Nobody, and I'm saying this, I have not seen anybody on the right side do these kind of diabolical things. Like sending cash app scams like that. We ain't doing that. Who cares? Who cares like that? That's, because people got an opinion. You think you can have an opinion of somebody and we can't come out here and talk? Are you crazy? What? That's enough to make you want to drink some juice, April. She said let her cook. Okay, let me play a little bit more. I love that song. I got 99, I got 200 followers, but a bitch ain't one. I'm gonna have to definitely. I'm gonna delete all that because I do want my. Yeah, man. You hear that song is so appropriate because that's from the movie Fright Night, guys. And I just watched that the other day, and because it had came up, I think it was on Netflix, and I watched it, and I love that song. That's the rendition of, what's his name, Jay-Z. And this one is just off the chain. I love it. I love the tune, and I love what he says. He talking about the devil, y'all. How that devil be doing crazy, crazy stuff. But like I said, okay, let me get back to this too, guys. I do want to say this. Hold on. What causes a person to be evil? What causes a person to be evil, guys? Let us see what this says over here. We're going to ask this. Excuse me. It says, ultimately, there is no one specific cause or reason to explain why a person takes part in evil acts. The idea of evil is a complex one that involves many different components, including including an individual's brain chemistry, personality, or social circumstances. Social circumstances. Those are different components of why people are evil. Their personality, something brain chemistry wise, social circumstances, things that have happened in their life. For a grown woman that everybody that watches YouTube on this side, left, right, front, back, Miss Marjane and her beautiful daughter, the life that they live, we see a lot, okay? The proof is in the pudding. You understand what I'm saying? I was getting to say to a normal person. I'm not normal, so I can't even say that. And you come on here and make a statement. When I heard that, I didn't hear it from the person, but I heard Davion saying that they said that. Even if the situation was different with Marjane and Kai, they live a good life. Life shows up for everyone, as we know. We all get stressed and things like that. Matter of fact, they live a beautiful life. And she shares it with us. Beautiful life. She's earned that. She worked for that life. Yes, she did. On top of God blessing her and opening the doors that no man will ever close, by the way. Hello. Okay? And you make a statement like that about a young teenage, beautiful, sweet spirit girl. Even if you made a statement about a teenager that was living that way, I wouldn't want you around my children. I wouldn't want you nowhere near none of what I have. Nothing. To say something like that out your mouth as a grown adult female woman, but we all know grown women that have a God conscious, even matter of fact, just a God conscious, not Christian, walking around, going to church every day, saved, trying to be living upright, a God conscious, even a woman, grown woman with a God conscious, that wouldn't dare come out of her mouth. So that speaks volumes. There is nothing else to be said about that. I would not even go into trying to explain none of that, except EIVL. Is that how you spell it, y'all? EVIL, correction. That's evil. Okay, let me see. And I'm going to get back in the chat in a minute. It is. It's just evil, period. There's no two ways about it. None. Does God want us to be evil? Now that's a no-brainer. We know God, no, he doesn't. But we're going to see what this, how they go a little bit more in depth. It says God does not want us to be overcome by evil, but to participate with him and others in stopping evil and overturning its impact. Evil happens to everyone. Jesus told us that we will experience trouble in the world, guys. But take heart, because he has overcome the world. Thank God. That's why I said life shows up for everybody. Everybody has been through something in their life. You understand what I'm saying, people? But to but to allow the circumstances that have happened to you, you try to spew over into other people's life. God is not going to continue to allow that. He's going to pull the reins on it. He'll let you go but so far with doing evil, speaking evil. He'll let you go but so far. I don't know what his time limit is. I don't know. I know he's a loving and patient God. Thank you, God. That a lot of us should be saying thank you. For real. He was patient with me, so I know I can speak from my own personal experience. Jesus. Jesus. My God. Day make them want, yeah, man, Day be, woo. I be listening, I be like, woo. Oh my goodness, Sheldon, why do you talk like that? Why do you come in people's chat and say things like that? That's so disgusting. Hi, Elvin. Be like Alvin. Alvin Emmons said, hi, beautiful lady. Thank you. Hi. How you doing, darling? Yeah, girl, I'm going to say what I'm going to say about it. I've been on 33 minutes. That was just one, y'all, that, like I said, when I heard that they said that, which it's not surprising for us, that's to be expected. You understand what I'm saying? We're not surprised. We're really not. We're really not. I'm not. Sometimes I'll fall back and be like, really? Really? Do you really? Seriously. Because that lets me know, I think it lets me know where I am in my thought process, because at the age of 64, I could not imagine saying that about a young teenage girl, especially when they're really actually doing quite well in their life. You talk about immature, you talk about some deep, serious, rooted issues. And you're saying it because you think it's you think it's going to affect another person's life, but when it's all said and done, it's affecting your life. You're speaking into your own life. You really are. You really are. You're speaking from your own experience. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, with that, my opinion on, and I'll probably, God forgive me if I'm talking too much about it, but she put it out there. She did the live. All that about, and I was tickled. I wasn't tickled. I was just watching and how looking at them when they kept saying, because she owes me, because they know it was really asinine of them to do that. Oh boy. She owed me. She owed me. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going for that one. You cannot give us that. We know better. But that amount to make a mistake, mm-mm. Trying to trip somebody else up. That's what you was doing, ma'am. You was trying to trip somebody else up, trying to mess up their life, trying to get them in a world of hurt, and it backfired. That's what happened. I keep mine on lock all the time. Thank you, Jesus. Because I don't trust nobody when it comes to them cash app. They be doing some shisty, feisty things. Yeah, man. They miserable. Yes. Miserable, Lisa Brown. That's so ridiculous. Hi, classy lady. I see you, darling. Danielle knew me, period, point blank. Bam. Isaac Ramirez, there ain't no way you is literally streaming. I'm literally streaming. Literally. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure am. Miss Lady Justice, I can't, my goals aren't up there. I was even going to say they won't come back. Oh, wait. Then, what is that? Oh, no. No, baby, I don't know why. It's something they told me it was something I had to do. Because I missed that thing. I'm not kidding you. Let me see if I got any memberships. Oh, let me get 5 memberships away. I forgot about the memberships, guys. I gave Jaja what it do. Patsy, my baby Patsy, I love. Where's my Patsy at? Jake Gill, yes. Marva Booker, Christine Foote. Did I give all 10 of them some guns away? One, I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I didn't mean to give them all. Oh no, I only gave 5. But how did all them get them? I forgot about we got the member gifting things. Allow gift memberships. What does that mean? Allow gift. You can receive. Oh, okay. No, I don't. I don't want to do that personally because I don't want to get a membership from anybody else's page that I don't support. I gotta figure it out, babe. I don't know what's going on with them that go. Hi, Gigi. Hey, baby. Maybe next time. Oh, Gigi, you want me? Is your membership thing turned on? Here, I'll give. Hold on, boo. I'm gonna send 5 more. Broken, Tips World, Retha. No, Gigi. Oh, baby. Your thing might be turned off, Gigi. There's a button that you hit and it says allow gift memberships in your thing. So you click on allow gift memberships and there's a button that you slide over and that gives you the option of being able to receive it. It says allow gift membership. So you got to check to make sure that's on. See, mine is turned off. So if somebody's gifting memberships of people that I follow or um, don't have followed in the past, I won't. They won't be able. I won't be able to receive the gift. So you got to make sure that's turned on, my darling. Oh, Gigi, I remember you said that before. It's been. She said, "Oh, Gigi, baby." Hold on, my darling. Let me see something. No, I can't do it personally. They should make it like that. They should make it where um, we. I mean, I like the free memberships like that. I think that's really cool. But I think that we should be able to, if we want, like, say, if I wanted to buy her one, actually buy her one with specifically her name, not just the 5 membership gifting thing. Leslie Cole, just as Inspector Gadjaz will be the first to come live. Oh God, Jesus. Live. Bookman's gum stay in somebody else's business. I can't watch Shim with those big bubble gums. You need to have your own page. You got your own page, Leslie? Because that was a roast right there, buddy. You just roasted them down. Boom. Oh my God. Michael. Jesus. I hope that you was the one. Okay, yeah. Royalty Queen, I see you, darling. How my Royalty Queen cracking up, girl? Yeah, Royalty Queen. I mean, all this that transpired, it's just crazy. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Guys, now do you know how the gifted membership works? You once it expires, I had to think of the word. You pick it, you try to pick it up if you can. But I just think it's cool that they give it like that. I really do. Yes, a lot is going on, honey. And I love how Davion spoke about your sister's wedding because she was telling the absolute truth. I hit inbox you. I was like, oh my God. She was a beautiful bride. Indeed. And a beautiful woman. Indeed, indeed. Jaja, my baby. Let's Rock is here. Where's Let's Rock? I did say hi to my Let's Rock. Grandma Gigi, hi, baby. I did see you. But yeah, guys, saying all that, like I said, I just, that's, I don't even, you can't even, there's nothing to even really, there's no analyzing it or anything like that. It was just utterly ridiculous. It was absolutely on them and no one else. And just the fact that they tried to, that's crazy, y'all. You do something, you mess up. That would be like me doing something, calling myself doing something shisty. And that's like a robber going into someone's house to steal something, and they're going out the window and they get shot in the buttocks. You understand? That's what that's like. And then want the police to come and get the people on. Oh, matter of fact, there is an Instagram post. This guy was going up. This is this scenario that happened today. This guy goes up on people's porches and steals FedEx boxes. Well, he kept going up on this man's porch, and the man got tired of it. So the man put a little mini bomb, or something that blew up when he picked up the package. Got him on the ring cam. The guy, it's hilarious. I'm gonna put it in a sister circle. When I find it, I hope I saved it because I watched it a whole bunch of times. He got a mask on, got one of them things where they got the eyes and the mouth open, and he picks the package up and it blows him slam off all the way to the sidewalk, y'all. He screams, and the owner speaking through the door cam, he says, "Oh, are you okay?" He said, the robber said, "I can't believe you did that." He was screaming, holding his hand. He said, "I'm calling the police on you." The homeowner said, "Do so. Go ahead." the kingdom come, y'all. I'm going to post it in a circle. And then got up, snapping out on the homeowner. Listen what he told the homeowner. The homeowner said, he said, the robber said, all I did was, the homeowner said, yeah, you keep stealing my stuff. The robber said, all it was two something pencils. And the homeowner said, well, but they were mine. You stole them. Like he tried to downplay stealing off the man before. So then that's when the robber said, I'm going to call the police. And the homeowner said, dude, go ahead. Yes, call the police. Oh my goodness. Hey, Bama. Hi, darling. Yeah, y'all, I'm going to put it in the sister circle. That's what it's like. You going to try to steal someone's FedEx box off their porch, get blowed your butt all the way back to the sidewalk, and then you get mad at the owner for blowing you up for trying to steal their box. Wait a minute. I'll tell you, boy, you can't make this stuff up. All right, let me see if I want to read any more over here. Okay, what causes? Is it necessary? Ooh. Do I have to be? Why do some people? It says never pay evil for evil, because you can't fight evil, a person being evil. Do evil and corrupt people pay the price in life? Oh, that's a good question. Here's another one. Hold on. I'm going to see what this says, guys. Hold on. Why don't... Oh, okay. It says, does karma really work? Yeah, we saw it work today. Didn't we? Didn't we see karma today? Quick karma, too. Ooh, it was fast. That karma came with a vengeance. For us, and everybody got a laugh off of it. Now they're going to be mad at us for laughing. When, you understand what I'm saying? You did it. You did it to yourself. We didn't do it. Nobody did that to you. You did it to yourself. Period. Trying to be evil against someone else. That's a perfect example of instant karma. Perfect example. And I do hope Roz does. I hope. Don't be like that. Don't be like them. Don't be, y'all cracking up. Miss April, you got me laughing. You got me laughing at you, Miss April, because it's laughable. You can't make it up, Zsa. That's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm talking about it. Because I've never seen anything like that in my whole entire life. I got to laugh for the day. And I don't care what she said, because she did that. She did it. You mad at us because you did it. You crazy? Get out of here. Get out of here. Ain't nobody do nothing to you. What the? Almost got me cussing. I ain't gonna cuss. I ain't gonna do it, y'all. Y'all know if Miss April laugh, it got to be funny. Shit. Woo. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the streets today, y'all. I gotta run to the store real quick. I ain't missing it today. I'm on it. Y'all. Because this one was a funny one. I got 200 problems, but ain't one. Hey, Nelly. Hi, Nelly. Oh, Nelly, I saw that baby. Her and my grandson, I want them to be together. Like when they get older, they are, she reminds me of the boy version, girl version of my son, my grandson. When I tell you he's so precious, he does the same thing. He got it. I looked at her, I seen her little tablet on the floor. Girl, my grandson, the iPads, the SkyPads, the YPads, whatever. I'm not playing. What he need? What he need? He need what? Okay, I got you. Yes, she was dancing, and I looked and seen her little tablet. He does the same thing, and I got one of those pillows that you sit up because when he's in the bed, he's always like he loves to get up on the bed and put his tablet up here. And I was like, told my daughter, why don't he do like this? So I got one. He ain't thinking about that thing, girl. He like to do what he like to do. But yeah, she's so beautiful, and you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you, Natalie. I am, child. I am. You stayed the course. You hung in there. You went through a little bad patch in life, like we all do. Not I call it a bad patch, but I call it life showing up. You understand? But you came out beaming and shining. Sometimes things will show up in our life, guys. That's why I was saying earlier, things will happen. We either get better or bitter. There are a lot of bitter people on this internet, bitter and miserable and so angry for what has happened to them that they want to give it to everybody else. They want to blame everybody else for the misery. It is nobody. Even, listen, I watched my dad be so abusive to my mother. My mother was a good woman, y'all. But I couldn't grow up hate, like disliking him, or being bitter and angry toward him because it was hurting me. So I had to find in my heart to forgive so that I could move on. Unforgiveness, guys, this is so important. Unforgiveness towards someone is like me taking the poison, waiting on the other person to unalive. And you see a lot of people on here like that. Like this, go watch everybody that's on here, and I'm promoting this short. My short doesn't tell you exactly what it is, the lady is talking. She says, "Have you ever hate or hated someone so much that everything they did you didn't like?" So she looks at the lady and says, "Look at that bee eating chicken. Why you eating chicken, bee?" Okay, that's true. There are people out there, they get mad at you eating. They looking at you on YouTube eating, and they get angry. So they try to say something about it because you eating, because they don't like you. So everything you do bothers them. You have consumed their life. What's that boy girl name? Or what? Oh, I don't even know. I can't even. Bubble gum. That one. They talk about everybody, what's going on, and then be trying to talk like they got some sense, y'all. And don't even be them. It be the people in the comments for me. Oh, you're so this, you're so, oh my. She would lose her mind. I believe that they would have to put her in a straitjacket if she lost her channel. I honestly believe that. I believe that would take her under, because this is the most attention, the most anything that weirdo has ever had in their life. If I would have seen that weirdo out in the streets, you understand me? In my addiction, okay? In my addiction. I'd have had one of my dope boys smack the tar out of her. Get her out of here. Who? What is she doing here? Who? What are you? God, Jesus. I'm talking about bubble gum. Bubble gums. I don't care for that one. And I don't. Because I don't like because they're my age, in my age bracket, and I hear you talking about a 28-year-old. I've never heard you talk about your adopted daughter ever. Very little, very, 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 very little. We never saw anything. I think one time maybe they were in the back seat, and I saw their hand. Never. You understand? But you got all this to say about a 28-year-old. Okay? You understand what I'm saying, guys? Nellie Hill, I've never seen someone so mad at someone. Yes, they mad at all of us. Talking about, and then, wait, let me say this real quick. They always talk about us. They angry at us for following and supporting Roz and her family. We get it bad. What about your subs? That's what I was thinking. I mean, I be thinking like that, but I don't say that because I don't care for real, what their subs do. I don't care because if that's what they want to follow, that's what they want to support, who am I to say anything about them or to them? You understand? I'm not saying nothing to them. That they're grown, just like we're grown. We could say what we want. You think you could say what you want and we can't? Are you crazy? You got to be crazy. That's crazy work. Do as I say, not as I do. I wish. I'm going to say what I want when I want to say it, period. You could call me what you want. I don't care. I don't get offended. I just don't. Long as you ain't coming and stepping in my face, for real. Long as you're not doing that, we good. We are good. Cause I'm just like that. I believe in that. No. But if you a bully, and I can't stand a bully. A bully is the weakest link. The weakest link. Period. Yeah, that one, I don't have no problem saying. And then, let me say this while I'm venting, y'all. I'm so gosh darn sick of these nasty, stinking looking. I'm a cuss. Can I cuss y'all today? Just today. Just today, can I cuss? Because I feel like it right now. I'm going to read your comment, Nellie. I am going to say something about the supporters. Oh, I'm going to get it. Okay. Y'all, I am so tired. And sometimes, a couple times they came, I actually was subscribed to somebody and didn't even know I was. I must have hit the button, fall asleep, and while I was looking at it, this food that they be presenting, it be making my stomach so knotted up. It is who puts the most disgusting looking food on YouTube, acting like it's good? And then the comments, they be getting so many likes for that. What God help me, Jesus. I be screenshotting it and looking at the food. I got to go, because I got to go back and look. It looks like throw up, some of it. It looks rotten, like the meat is 20 years old. And that one, she's good for putting up some ugly, nasty looking food. And then a couple other people. Why don't they tell them the truth about that food? That food is horrid. It's not unless you was trying to put the world's worst looking food as a video, you're putting it on there for us to be appealed by it. That stuff is disgusting. And if I felt messy and had the time, I would be posting that stuff in a circle. But I just don't roll like that, y'all. I just look. It's for my own unbelief and amusement. You understand? I'll go back and be like, I make food, y'all. Right? I'm very clean. I don't have to say this. I just am. I wash my hands a whole lot. That's why they be all. I just am that. But I don't know, my presentation on my food don't be looking nice. Presentation is everything if you're going to post it. Okay? If you're going to post it. How dare you show us that trash? It's terrible. It's beyond. I can't even stop talking. Y'all know I got a thing about that. That's one of my pet peeves, showing that nasty throw up looking. It'd be horrible. It'd be diabolical, man. Okay, 1 hour and 2 minutes. That food looks like dog food. Now, Bama, them hamburgers was looking good. I looked at them hamburgers, and I didn't see the whole meal. I think you was making gravy and hamburgers. I've made that before. But I love when people post pretty food. If you look at the mukbangs, guys, people post pretty food. But some of that stuff, and it don't even be appealing food. It don't be it don't even be something you would want to eat. Oh, I've seen some unbelievable things. Gnats flying around the food. Oh God, I would have deleted that. Soon as somebody said that, I would have deleted it. That's just me though. And if in real life, I wouldn't even want it. I couldn't even eat it. You let a bug be anywhere near my food. Oh God. I got a thing about that, y'all. Jesus. Like flies. If I go in the store and I can't get it. I'll be like, I wonder if that fly could get through that. I'll tell the people, there's a fly in your case over there, baby. You got to get that thing out of there. Get him out. But that food be looking horrible. Jesus. That's another thing. I can't take that food. Let me see. Nellie Hill said, I don't even know who the subs are because I don't either because I don't care. Right. I don't. Right. I read some of it, but it doesn't bother me that they follow who they want because realistically, what business do I have telling someone who they follow? Now, what they do with us, Nelly, they say they call us weak, stupid, whatever, snot squad, all that kind of stuff, whatever. Okay, yeah, you like it, I love it, whatever. But you will never sway me if you think that if just by perchance they think that that's something that would sway people from following the person that they're talking about. It's like they're angry that we follow and love this person or these people. Angry at us because they don't like them. Talk about some sick thinking in your mind that you have some control over somebody. You're crazy. Do what you want to do because I'm going to do what I want to do. I sure ain't going to send nobody try to scam nobody on Cash App and accidentally send them some money. I'm not going to do that. If I like I said, that's why I'm very careful with my Cash App. When I'm sending actual people, I will say, what does the picture look like? Because I don't want to I've sent wrong money intentionally. Okay? That was not intentional. That was to do something evil. It just messed up for them. It backfired on them. That's what that was. A rocket scientist could see that. Everybody know that's what it was. Both sides. So there's no justification in that. You could try to put it on Roz all you want. There's no case. Leslie Cole, Shem still butthurt, but that adopted daughter left when she turned 18 and the finances stopped. True. That's why her 60-year-old ass ran back home to her pappy. You need your own page. But she don't want to talk about all that. She got everything to say about everybody else. and call herself, they kill, crack me up, threaten. I'm not scared of none of y'all. None of y'all. Like I said, you don't come mess. Don't come to my house. Don't come stalking me or nothing. I don't care what you say, what you put screenshots or what. I don't care about none of that. Okay, for honest, God is my judge. Say what you want. Talk about my daughter. Deceit. I don't care. For God is my. I'm telling you now. You come step to me. We got a problem. Major, major. And there are things that are illegal to do on here that people can get in trouble for. I'm a firm believer. I will spend that money if it's illegal. If it's illegal, I, I will spend that money. They say they ain't worth it. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Now, that to me, yes, they are. Yeah, Kelly Jackson. I just had to give my 2 cent, my 5 cent, whatever it is, because that was just utterly ridiculous. It's gonna now. Who, if it's gonna bother your peace, don't do it. This ain't. This is not bothering my peace. This is actually quite funny to me. This was like my laugh. I haven't laughed. This just took. This was like watching one of those funny reels that you keep watching over and over and crack up about it. It never gets old. That's what this is. But I agree with that. If it's going to bother your peace, now far as and I agree with that. Let me say this, my darling. You're absolutely right. Um, to go hear someone speaking very bad on me, that would for a second throw me off my game, because it would hit this flesh, okay? It would, but then I would be like, I would remember who I am and who they are. So then it would set me, back, and I'm not going to constantly go look for trouble, because my channel is just not a reaction channel. I pop out, like they say, sometimes you pop out a show a ninja. Every now and again I do. And today definitely was giving my opinion, okay, on whatever I wanted to give my opinion on. Period. Yes, you will get it. Oh, Lady Justice said memberships last for 30 days. You will get an email reminder. You can renew from email. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say that. Thank you, girl. The likes and the comments are lies. Yeah. Flies all around the food. Miss Royalty Queen, I don't like that. I don't like. It's okay that if. So what if I don't like it? I don't have to watch it. That's what they could tell me. Don't watch it then, B. But I just be thinking the audacity to think that that's okay. It is not, to me, okay. It is offensive to put food like that on the internet when mukbangs are supposed to be presentable. Because I'm thinking, this is what my mind says, or what I be thinking. Do you really think this is good looking? Who told you that? Who told you this? Who the hell lied to you? Shoot. I'm repulsed by the food because I'm a stick. Yeah, I know it, Nelly. Your food be looking beautiful. I know it got to bother you. It's an insult to mukbangers that come out here and take the time to do the presentation. Nobody's eating that slop but you, yo. Nobody. Oh my God. No. Them burgers was looking delicious. No. No, ma'am, honey. I just want to say that I really believe that everyone in the Raw Squad sector has laughed at this today. It's hilarious. It's comical. It is to be laughed at. It is. Everybody. I'm not even just our side. Other people should be cracking up. Hey, Blessed Dynasty, beautiful girl. I didn't see you. Here she is. Let me see what my baby said. Oh, thank you, Lady Justice. Everyone, please set your notification bell to know when Miss April is live in her shorts. Thank you, darling. Lady Justice, would you like to be a mod? Answer, because I'm getting ready to get off. Answer me, because you always be doing that. You be like Gigi. I got four mods. No, I don't got four. I think I got five. But I would love to give you a mod stick. When my daughter was a little girl, wait, I'm about to crack up before I even read it. Thank you, Danielle Numi. When my daughter was a little girl, she saw a burnt hot dog and whispered to us, "That's burnt." And she didn't want it at an event. That's right. That we took her to. Her dad fell out laughing, and I tried to hold it. Because kids is going to tell you straight up, man. They are so honest. I'm glad she spoke up. Don't get, no. But now that, but Royalty Queen, I understand your dilemma. You know what I mean? You go, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But I don't. Yeah, a bunch of sloppy good. That's a pet peeve of mine when I see that. I'm telling you guys, when I see ugly, nasty, gross looking food, it don't, look, y'all, it don't even be like, it just be, ooh, I can't believe it. I be like in shock. I did a short behind that thing. I be in shock at that ugly food. I'm not putting no ugly food on the internet. That's just me. That's just me. Okay. My daughter is bakery funny. Yes, honey. Even now you said. Lady Justice, answer me. Yes or no, baby, because, and I understand if you don't. I don't hold you to, hold you to it. If you're here and you can, fine. Look, Grandma Gigi, the ice melted, but I love my glass. I got the plastic one in today. I have a steel one, a plastic one, and a glass one. This is mango lemonade, and it's good from Publix. If you have a Publix, you said, Lordy, these typos. The shade room needs to get a hold of this sector. For real, Nelly, you're not lying, honey. You are not lying. All right, guys, I have been on long enough, 1 hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to put this on members only for a minute. Not because I'm scared. I'm never scared, y'all, never. I don't, people, please don't ever think that about Miss April, please. If you knew, ask my children, my family about Miss April. They be saying, my mom is sweet as pie. She's sweet to a fault. But cray, when I tell you cray, I'm not scared of no man. Like on the internet, anywhere, you know what I mean? I don't walk around with this fear. I do keep my antennas up because I know people are really crazy. There's some, I'm crazy. I can think, like that, but there are some people that are really sick in this world. And I wouldn't put anything past anyone. That's why I never leave home without it. Never. Did I say that? I never leave home. Some things sometimes things are better left unsaid. But at this time, I never leave home without it. Okay? Because I know there are crazy people. And we have the law in this state. It's called the right to carry. The right to carry. The right to carry. And I wanted to play that song all the way through, but I'm going to have to edit my video because it will not be monetized, and I do want it to be monetized. Okay, guys? Maybe I'll go on TikTok and play some music. That's what I might do today. I'm in a mood. We'll see what happens. I love y'all. Have a blessed day. That's why I don't eat everybody food. Right, baby? Because they're nasty, dirty cooks. Even the hands be looking nasty. You see them nails? My, what? I'm sorry, y'all. That's just, I can't, man. I'm judgmental on that. I'm judgmental. Nelly, they had one lady that be hollering from the time she comes on. Authentic with boundaries. That's good. I like that. Authentic with I like that, Kelly. Okay, let me say this. If you're not subscribed to my channel, hit those three dots, turn the notification bell black. Um, Go check out my latest short. It's funny. What else? What else? Hit the like button if you didn't, and I'll talk to you. Thank you to everyone who blessed the channel today by coming. Blessed the channel by super chats, jewels, gifts, hearts. Thank you guys. I love you. Thank you, Nelly. Oh, going out the door with the gift. Thank you, baby. Yes, Royalty Queen said, thanks everyone for joining. Kelly, that is you. You are authentic with boundaries. Yes, ever since I started watching you. Oh, thank you. That's a good analogy. I love that, Kelly. I'm going to use that. Thank you, baby. Oh, guys, I'm going to put up an AL picture on my thumbnail. It's the mother with all her children, but they're all me. My face. That AL, I've been playing with it, y'all. It's crazy work. So when y'all see it, y'all gonna crack up laughing. I did one on my TikTok. I can't believe it be making me look like that. Y'all bye. Thank you again, Nelly. Yes. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Continue to have a blessed day. And we will talk later.